Yo, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to show a Great League team. Even though this was used in the remix, I think it still applies for like a team comp. You could easily use this team in Open Great League. So we are using the Lanturn Skeledirge and the Altaria here. We switch out into the Skeledirge. They counter swap into the Quagsire, which is going to be able to outpace to their moves. We did get them to decide to use a shield, so that's as good as it's going to get versus that situation. Quagsire is going to be able to potentially throw Stone Edge. So we're going to show this first one, but we get baited, so that's a little bit unfortunate right there. At this point, we're going to have to eat this Stone Edge and then look for the farm down. It looks like they're going to be able to get to another move, but they've already revealed that they have the Mud Bomb, and that is a resistant move, so we're going to allow that one to go through. So Quagsire actually pretty good against our team here. We're going to be able to get to this Moonblast to chip away at that Mantine, and unfortunately, they still have that Charger Bug. Charger Bug is going to be able to get to these discharges. Funny enough, if they're not running X-Scissor, we have a little better of a chance, considering X-Scissor is the better move to throw towards the Lanturn. So we do get the last shield to go down. Let's see if they are going to continue throwing Discharge here. Okay, another Discharge goes through. We are not able to get to another Surf, and unfortunately that is going to be GG's right there. This Altaria not healthy enough to win that end game. So check out this Skeledirge, and let's see if we can demonstrate the power of the Skeledirge, kind of basically as a general save swap. Alright, we got the Lanturn versus the Registeel. Okay, so we are going to potentially catch a move down the line. Here, we're going to just chip away at this Registeel. Let's see if they're going to invest a shield here. Probably not. No shield. Makes sense. And then they're going to fire off the move. Most likely it's going to be the Zap Cannon. Zap Cannon does go through. We get the debuff. And so here is our opportune time to try to catch a move. Is this going to be the Focus Blast? Yes, it is. So we do catch a huge move right there. Very inefficient. And now they switch into their Dragonair. Dragonair versus the Skeledirge with a little bit of energy disadvantage. Potentially could be a problem for them. So we did get a shield from our opponent. We're going to shield here because we're very close to another Disarming Voice. This is going to get some big damage, or it's going to get another shield. Okay, that is the power of the Skeledirge with some energy right there. Getting 2 shields out of that situation, and now all we have to do is come back in with our Altaria. We know that we don't have to worry about being KO'd. We are going to take some damage, but we're not going to be KO'd from this Dragonair. Now we have some energy and a shield for the end game. Our opponent comes back in with the Altaria, which means we're going to be able to get to this move before them, because we're going to fire off this Sky Attack right before they get to their move, and now we can face a Hypno. So Hypno here is looking to try to farm down. We're going to throw this Moonblast potential debuff at that. No debuff, but we're going to have a combo play right here into the Lanturn with a lot of energy, and this is going to KO the Hypno. So GG's to our opponent, able to wiggle out of that situation. The catch against that Registeel was the key against the Skeledirge. So nice play by us. On to the next game here. We do have the Altaria and the Lanturn 4 to kind of protect against each other, and then Skeledirge just general safe swap, but obviously core broken by like Mud Boys, especially the Quagsire. Alright, here they switch out into the Lickitung. After building up a move, we dip out of there and we go into our Altaria. Altaria here is going to apply fast move pressure just like Lickitung. Lickitung is throwing these body slams. We know that we don't really care about this Altaria, because we don't want this Altaria on the Skarmory. So we can get this low. They're going to throw another body slam right. Barely gets us. So we're barely alive, which allows us to get to this move right here. They do invest the shield, which is fine. And now we have an opportune time to farm a ton of energy with something. So we decided to go with the Skeledirge. Here's the Skeledirge energy. We're going to take this move here. Ends up being the Power Whip. All the charge moves are resisted. Only the fast move licks are doing most of the damage. So 2 shields, ton of energy on both of our Pokemon here. We're going to go for this Shadow Ball immediately into this Skarmory. Funny enough, they come back in with this Skarmory. Here we know that we're trying to catch. Oh, didn't allow us to catch right there. Nice timing by my opponent. Here we're gonna switch out, save all that energy, and we are gonna be met with a Clocksire. So Clocksire here, even though it is gonna be able to win against the Lanturn, they just can't get through the Skeledirge we have in the back. We have so much energy in the Skeledirge in the back. This is gonna be GG's. It looks like they decided just to quit the game, but we were gonna be able to get chip damage plus these serves with some energy advantage would add it up. So GG's to our opponent, able to win that game right there with a lost switch and just gaining a ton of energy with our Skeledirge. So that is the power of the Skeledirge showing up. All right, next game, let's see what we find. We got Lanturn versus the Wigglytuff. Okay, Wigglytuff here is okay against our Lanturn, kind of a neutral matchup depending on the shield situation. We're going to go for this Surf here to chip away at the health of the Wigglytuff. Definitely don't want the Wigglytuff on our Altaria, so I guess better here than on our Altaria. Here, they're going to go for a move. This Arming Voice is the huge move. We decided to let it go. We do survive it, so this is going to allow us to get to the Surf. We do get the shield, and this is an easy decision. Here comes the Skeledirge trying to get an energy advantage. Okay, they switch out. We switch out. Man team versus this Altaria. We have to worry about a potential Ice Beam, so we're going to shield the first one. They only go for the Aero Ace, and we're trying to build up. Oh, okay. Is this the Ice Beam? Oh, wow. Nice play by my opponent. Ends up being the Ice Beam energy, so we were hoping that it was obviously only a Water Pulse. But unfortunately for us, not it. And now we are in a tough situation because that Altaria had a ton of energy, especially headed towards this backline. Okay, it ends up being the Stunfisk. Stunfisk would have been decent against our Skeledirge. At least we would have been able to fight back with our Altaria if that was alive, but unfortunately not enough health or not enough charge moves to throw back at that Stunfisk. So well played by my opponent. Unfortunately, couldn't avoid the Ice Beam Manting there. All right, we got the Lanturn versus Chargebug. Not necessarily the greatest matchup here. We're going to switch on to Skeledirge, see if we can bait out something. Okay, here comes the Quagsire, but once again, Quagsire not that great for this lineup here. So we're just going to go for some shield pressure. We do get a shield, which is fantastic. They're going to be able to throw the move here on great timing. Mud Bomb doesn't quite KO. Trying to get to another move. Ooh, unfortunately not able to unless we invest a shield. But we decided to let it go, and we're going to come back in with our Lanturn, because this Lanturn here is trying to get a little bit of energy advantage, plus we're trying to basically, unfortunately couldn't catch that move either, so we're going to invest the shield here just to fire off a move. Nice play by my opponent. Unfortunately, not the right move right there. We should have gone for this Surf. They did confuse me a little bit right there. They are able to throw another move, but we do catch their X-Scissor, which is good for us. So we're both doing a lot of catching right now, and looks like our opponent ends up finally going for the discharge. The one discharge went through. The next discharge will KO, so we're gonna have to shield here and look for the farm down. Okay, we do get the farm down at least, so a ton of energy. Okay, and unfortunately ends up being the Skarmory. Skarmory here is gonna be able to dominate our Altaria here, and they still have a shield, so this is all but over. Unfortunate. GG's to our opponent. Just a little bit of a slapping play in the mid game right there for sure. Even if we actually did better there, their Skarmory was pretty decent. So check out this team if you haven't already, and let us know if you enjoyed it.